We live. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I've got you. Zoom works. Well done. Are we live on the internet? Cool. Can you hear us both? Okay, great. Technology works. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. Works.
Perhaps you hear me now. Can you hear me
Brian's
now?
the important one.
Not really. I can just sign language. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? It works. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Great.
Okay. As long as one person can hear us, that's fine.
Yeah. I think we get to choose. One of us.
This is the prize draw. It's not for a copy of a library. It's for a copy of who can actually hear this conversation.
We're going to flip a coin and spin a wheel. All right. So, hi, everyone. We're not going to take too much of your time this evening, but thank you for joining us. I can see that there are 19 of you here on the live stream, which is wonderful. We had about 40 submissions for this little prize draw, which is amazing. We had some really nice feedback on the clip. I think a lot of you enjoyed it, and and I think a lot of you are excited about the library. So yeah, I'm Brian Waters from the QTube, and I'm joined by Rob from Westwood Instruments. Hi, Rob.
Hi, pleased to meet you all. How are you doing? You all right?
Yeah, brilliant. Well, first of all, on behalf of the community, really, I'd like to thank you very much for your generosity in letting us have 3 copies of the library.
Oh no, that's all right. I hope whoever wins them gets a lot of use out of them. And thanks together, for putting together the clip. I thought what you guys do, putting these competitions together, these giveaways, and putting these clips together is really good, because it's so difficult to get real world experience composing. I come from a creative background, and kind of getting real world life experience when nobody's hiring you for jobs, or perhaps they are and they're not hiring you for the right jobs, is really difficult. And it's really difficult to get out there and you can't just go online and find these things. So what you've done to pull this thing together is really good. And the difference between the clips as well, like to give people the opportunity to score a clip that they might not have thought of scoring, is really good. So
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I think that the library is getting better all the time. We've learned a lot, obviously, over the period since we've been running it, and we get a lot of feedback, which is great, and we're always open to more feedback. But yeah, it's nice to push ourselves in creating the clips and push the composers in terms of giving them something increasingly challenging. And
that's it, because I think like when if you were just to go out there and compose something yourself, you just go and find like a trailer online, or you just compose one of your friends' films or something like that. But actually, like, oh, compose this clip, score this clip is much more of a challenge, and is much more of like a real life situation where you would get an email in your inbox saying, we've got this wildlife show that we need a score to, and we want you to do it. Go ahead. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and I think that, especially when you get to things like the spotting sheets, where you've got the opportunity to not just have carte blanche, but actually try to meet some kind of requirements from somebody else. I think it becomes... Yeah.
That totally changes the game between like you just making up your own music without any kind of visuals. Then there's the kind of like, well, I'm just going to go and find a trailer online or do something, and now I've just got whatever I want to do. And then the next step is somebody saying, no, I want music here and I need it to feel like this, and I don't want any music there. Don't give me anything. Now I need music here, and now you need to make it feel like this. That's like a whole nother step up, definitely. So yeah, the cue sheets are really important.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also great with things like this, of course, that you can look at what 100, 200 other composers have done with the same clip as well, which I think can be quite instructive.
Or terrifying. That like suddenly I'm no good at this, because I've listened to a couple of them. I'm like, that's really, really good. I would have never have done what they've done, kind of thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's the whole temp track thing. Like I had the last short film I've just finished. The director, I know him quite well, and he was kind enough to say, "Do you want me to put the temp track on or not?" And I was like, "Do no, don't give me any clues about what you're interested in, because as soon as I hear that, I'll end up kind of going down that route."
Yeah.
And as scary as the blank sort of, project is, it's much better, I think, to have no clue as to what other people have done.
I guess
But
so. Yeah, I think different composers probably work in different ways. I mean, let us
yeah, oh
know.
yes, yeah, yeah.
Let us know in the comments, guys. But I mean, we give it. Very most times now we give a temp track, which I use actually, or Archie uses when making the video because it really helps.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like a backwards process. Or,
yeah.
but we also Archie does a demo track as well, and he's done a great one for this using your library. But you
Yeah,
know,
he put that together so quickly as well. I was really impressed. Because it was
yeah,
literally like, oh, here's the library. It's good to go. You can have it. And then I can't remember how it was. Yeah, it was lightning fast. So he
yeah.
did a great job.
He doesn't hang about, and he's just upgraded his machine as well, so he's going to be even quicker now. So
Nice.
yeah, shout out to Archie. All right, brilliant. So like the library's brand new, isn't it? And I know you've had a promotion offer on it and so on. Like, how's it been going? What sort of feedback have you
Yeah,
got?
really good. Thank you. Yeah, the library launched just over 2 weeks ago now. It's going to finish the launch period this week, so it finishes on Friday UK time. There's a countdown timer on the website if people want to
Right.
check that out. But the feedback's been really good. We were a bit worried that it's kind of like electric piano overload. Like, there's already a lot out there, but as ever, we always try and put our own spin on what we do with those sounds and giving people as much extra
Yeah.
kind of information as possible and sounds and kind of things, as well as the fact the instrument is just like a really rare copy of a really rare model. So it was it's already got those kind of things, but the feedback's been really good. Like, I just had an email customer service ticket, actually, somebody just struggling with a download. I helped them out, and then they said, "Oh, I'm so glad I bought it because it's unlike anything else I've got." So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's gone.
It's got lots of inherent character, and I suppose you guys have also done your magic as well. Yeah, put your magic
Yeah,
sauce in there.
well, yeah, the people around me, the engineer, first of all, Tom, who sort of like decides which microphone he's going to put where and where it's going to be in the room and all those kind of things that I'm just scraping along the surface with, going, yeah, yeah, that sounds like a good choice, but just get on with it. You're good at that. I'm not, kind of thing. That's what I've learned with everything that I've done over the past however many years. Is just let good people get on with their
Yeah.
job, kind of thing, and
Yeah.
good things will happen. Don't get in the way of them, kind of thing.
Excellent.
But yeah, definitely, yeah, it was a good instrument in the first place, and then in a good sounding room with a great engineer. So yeah,
Yeah,
really
superb.
good, really pleased.
All right, brilliant. And you've got lots of great stuff coming out, yeah, over the
There's
next.
yeah, this is just the start in for this year. Last year we only had 2 libraries released. This year we've got 4 coming up, and this is the smallest of the 4. So
Right.
yeah, there's a couple of really interesting things coming up, and then something really big happening later in the year as well. So
Exciting.
yeah,
Yeah.
busy. But yeah, good.
I
It's all on
can't.
track. My Google spreadsheet said
Oh,
we're on
fantastic.
track. So
Fantastic.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy.
The project management skills there, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Well,
definitely.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, especially this big thing. It sounds like something like a big step for Westwood.
It should, yeah, it's been when it gets released, it would have been a year since the first sort of like, we're going to do this, aren't we? Yeah, okay, let's go for it. So yeah, it's been a long time in gestation and kind of like development, and it should be really good. I mean, it's
Superb.
sounding great already, so it's just gotta have all the final tweaks and
Yeah.
checks and all those kind of things before we can release it. But yeah,
Well,
super excited.
Hopefully we can have another chat when that's out there in the
No, there'll
world.
be no free copies of that one. It's too good. No. We will definitely collaborate and get a yeah. Of course we will. Of course.
All right, you heard it here. All right, brilliant. So without further ado, really, we will move over to the prize draw. So yeah, the Zoom speech will be inaudible, I think, when I change over to that window. So any
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, everyone, and thank you. So we'll be doing 3 spins for the 3 copies of the library. All right, here we go. How very exciting. Right. So there we are. The first winner is John, Half Stride Studios. Congratulations to you, John. I hope you like the library. I'm sure you will, and I hope that you'll let us know. What do you think, and perhaps share with us some of your work with the library. Let's go on to the next one. There we are. Winner number 2, Anna Tomaszewska. Congratulations, Anna. Again, I hope you enjoy the library, and we look forward to perhaps getting some feedback and seeing what you do with it. So yeah, congratulations. And the final one. There we are, Neo Confessional.
Nice, good word.
Yeah. Congratulations, Neo. If I can abbreviate you to Neo. Yeah. So again, congratulations. Thanks for taking part, and we look forward to maybe getting some feedback from you and hearing some of your work with the library. So yeah, congrats.
Yeah, well done, everyone. Thanks for entering, and thanks for putting all your hard work into the score as well, whether you meant to enter the competition, the giveaway or not. Even just the practice of doing it was great. So yeah, well done for taking part.
Absolutely, and I would encourage you to sort of have a listen to everyone else, to each other's work. You can do that on YouTube by just typing in the hashtag YouTube Penguins, and then you'll be able to see all of the different pieces by different composers, and obviously that will grow, that list. So just to remind everybody that as well with this clip, as well as the prize draw, we will be doing a live review of your scores, random review, half an hour or so. We'll go through as many as we can. And we will also be sharing the work of 4 composers with this clip as well. So the clip's going to stay in the library. If there are people out there that haven't yet downloaded it, it's there. It's going to be there forever, hopefully. And stay tuned for more from the QTube, and indeed more from Westwood Instruments.
Thanks very much, Brian.
All right, thanks, Rob. Take care.